Welcome back everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a pixel stretch effect in Affinity. I've been seeing this everywhere lately and it looks really cool, so I decided to make a tutorial on it. Let's get started. Now I've got a colorful bird here, and the first thing I'm gonna do is separate the bird from the background. So I'll select the image and switch to the Object Selection tool. I'll click the bird to select it and press Ctrl J to duplicate it. Now I'll press Ctrl D to deselect. And there we go, the bird is now separated. Let me switch to the Move tool for now. I could remove the original image and use another background or color, but I'll just stick with the original for now. Next I'm going to make a selection. Just a narrow selection from the top edge to the very bottom of the bird. Since I cannot get one clean selection from top to bottom in one go, I'm going to do it in a few passes. I'll select the rectangular marquee tool. I'm gonna click and drag to make a selection. Make sure the bird layer is selected, then press Ctrl J to duplicate. Now I'll select the bird layer again. Select this section from the bottom up to here, then press Ctrl J to duplicate. If I hide the bird and the original image, you can see the two cutouts. Let me unhide the bird and the original image. Now I'm going to move both cutouts beneath the bird layer. From here, I'll select the first cutout, switch to the Move tool, and stretch it horizontally to the edge of the canvas. Then I'll select the second one and stretch it as well. Then I'll merge them. If you notice any transparency in some areas, the workaround would be to drag it beyond the edge of the canvas. Then I right-click on it and select Rasterize and Trim to remove everything that goes beyond the canvas edge. And the transparency is gone. From here, I'll switch to the Mesh Warp tool, and I can play around with it and experiment until I get the look I want. I can also add a shadow here. Just select the bird layer and click Layer Effects. Click to select Outer Shadow and adjust the settings. And that's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. If you did, a thumbs up would mean a lot. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming tutorials. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye.